Hello, my name's Ollie43, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some Far Cry 4 gameplay, sharing my thoughts and giving you some feedback on my first impressions really. So I've got two gameplay segments. I'm going to show you the first one that was from the Ubisoft conference, and I'm going to be showing you snippets from the PlayStation one. First things first, this game, as all the E3 games do, is looking fantastic. It's looking really impressive. I'm really impressed with the quality of games that are coming out at E3. I mean, some of them are not coming out for another year, like 2015, but they already look incredible. Far Cry 4 is no exception. Looks fantastic. Really looking forward to trying it on the next generation. But the reason why I love the Far Cry franchise is not the open world. It's not the graphics, although I do love those things. It's not the main reason why I love the franchise. There's lots of games that offer open world adventure and that sort of a thing. The reason why I love the Far Cry franchise is really highlighted in this video gameplay, and that is the villains in Far Cry are just like, they're not Hollywood villains. They're just so much more brutal. They're more realistic. They're mad. They're crazy, and actually they're a little bit scary. Like, you can imagine yourself in the position of playing this game, and you can imagine yourself, well, this guy's actually crazy, he will kill me if he gets the opportunity, and he's gonna mess with my mind, and he's gonna completely mess me up. And this gameplay video is just really highlighting why I love the Far Cry franchise and the kind of supervillains, if you like. I don't know if you guys agree. I was actually talking to a lot of guys on Twitter and my website, Ollie43.com, when we were watching the events, and a lot of you seem to agree with me. But if you have a different opinion, let me know in the comment section below, whether you do agree with me. Either way, I always love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. But what I'm going to do, just in case you haven't seen this part of the gameplay, I'm actually going to stop the commentary and increase the volume of the trailer behind, and let you watch it. And then I'm going to talk about the new features in the game, some things you might have missed, and show you the second part of the gameplay, which is some really cool stuff. So yeah, enjoy this part of the gameplay. It's real testament to why I love the Far Cry franchise, and it's probably why you'll love Far Cry as well. So yeah, hope you enjoy. I'll be back in a sec.
I distinctly remember saying, "Stop the bus." Yes, stop the bus. Not shoot the bus. I'm very particular with my words. Stop. Shoot. Stop. Shoot. Do those words sound the same?
That it got out of control.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
It got out of control.
Got out of control. I hate when things get out of control. One fucking shot, but you couldn't fucking do that! And I got blood on my fucking shoes. At least there's a silver lining. We didn't completely fuck it up. Get up, boy. I'd recognize those eyes anywhere. I'm so sorry about this. This was supposed to be... well, not this. We have a party waiting for you, but I don't think I know your name. Who is this? Hmm? Is this your +1? Strong, silent type. I like it. I am terribly embarrassed about all of this. This was supposed to be very simple, but you know, if you give food to monkeys, they just throw their shit at each other. You know? Oh, would you hold this? for just a moment, I want to get a little picture right into the camera. There we are. Awesome. Don't worry about a thing, my boy. This will soon be behind us, and we'll be off on a grand adventure. Because I have cleared my calendar for you. You and I are gonna tear shit up!
So, yeah, that guy is freaking crazy. I absolutely love the Far Cry franchise because that guy was just absolutely nuts. He was ruthless and he killed that guy, stabbed him relentlessly. He's just like, whoa, that guy's crazy. So, putting the story aside, let's talk about some of the features inside of Far Cry 3 and why I think it's going to be awesome, basically. So, first of all, we've got our old friend the wingsuit back, which is awesome. I love the wingsuit in Far Cry 3. I know a lot of YouTubers love the wingsuit in Far Cry 3. There are so many videos posted of just people flying from the top of the mountain down to the sea, and it was because the scenery is beautiful and it's just a really awe-inspiring moment when you're like flying off a cliff on a wingsuit. It's just really, really cool. A new feature they're including is the grapple hook, which I think you're actually going to see it in just a second here, which I think is really, really good for this kind of gameplay because the map is obviously in the Himalayas and you're going to be doing a lot of climbing, you're going to be doing a lot of vertical movement, so the kind of the grapple hook really adds a little bit of a help to the kind of verticality challenges you're probably going to face in this game. Another cool feature is the miniature helicopter, which is like a one-man helicopter, apart from you can have your buddy sit on the side. And that brings me on to my next point, awesome segue, which is co-op. Now, co-op is just fantastic. I'm really looking forward to playing this game with a friend. I think that is definitely going to be really, really cool to watch on YouTube. I think it's going to be really entertaining to play as well. But the really interesting thing that Sony put a little spin on it is that with Far Cry 4 on the PlayStation 4, you're not going to need 2 discs to play with a friend co-op. So you might have the game and your friend doesn't. Well, this is really, really impressive. It's a fantastic opportunity for your friend to try the game before they've even bought it. And at first I was like, whoa, that's just, you know, scoring points against Microsoft. That is just absolutely crazy. That's just, they're going to lose so much money. Why are they doing that? It's stupid. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought, actually, that's a pretty freaking awesome idea. Because back in the day of split-screen co-op, you know, you and your friend, most of the time, you'd play co-op because your friend wanted to see what the game was like before he went out and bought it. So, back in the day, you'd only ever sell the one game anyway. So, I think it's a really, really good idea. And I bet you, 100%, that co-op feature sells games, and it'll be really interesting to see if Xbox follows suit on that and if other games follow suit on that on the PlayStation side of things. So I really, really like that feature. I think it's really, really good. I think you know, PlayStation have done really well with that. I think that's, you know, really forward thinking. Another little cool thing, and probably the highlight of the whole event, I'm kidding, it's it's probably not a highlight. But it is the elephants, and oh, actually saying that, this is another cool feature. So you can now shoot while driving, and also you can leap into a car from another vehicle while you're driving as well. So that's 2 new features. But the coolest thing is in fact elephants, and if you listen to the commentary that Ubisoft do, they actually mention that you'll be able to ride the elephants, or you can shoot them and just watch them go crazy. So the fact you can actually ride an elephant, that's got me sold. So this is some wingsuit action here, which again just is breathtaking, really. With the new graphics engine, oh my, it looks incredible. So yeah, it definitely looks really awesome. The outpost here is going to be invaded. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do, because the audio is slightly out of sync, because I had to get 2 different videos. I had to get one from the E3 press conference, and also the audio from, no, I had to get the gameplay from Ubisoft and the sound from like GameSpot or something, because they posted a re-roll of the press conference, so it's like the same gameplay clip, but the audio is slightly out of sync, and I'm guessing it's because the gameplay was recorded twice, and you know, they do the same things but it's slightly just out of sync. So this is the co-op thing I was talking about, and this mini helicopter is just, oh, that is just awesome. Just look at that. Fantastic. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is, you know what, I'll probably make it to the end without doing anything. So, I'll just talk you through the gameplay, I suppose. Yeah, this is an outpost. If you remember the outpost in Far Cry 3, it was, you'd get an outpost and then you'd be able to fast transport there. I'm guessing it's the same principle here. So, yeah, and just look at this. He's like flying around like it with his little, what is that, shotgun or a grenade launcher? Grenade launcher, there we go. So, you know, that is pretty epic. It'd be awesome to find out when you get your hands on that helicopter. I'm guessing it's going to be later in the game. One thing they also did mention is the wingsuit. If you remember Far Cry 3, the wingsuit wasn't available till quite far into the game. And I think it was quite a complaint by some people because they just wanted to get it straight away. But apparently they're going to put the wingsuit available much earlier on. And I imagine the mini helicopter here is going to be a later unlock and you know, something you can use later on to just explore. One thing they did mention about the co-op is it shuts down all the campaign missions and you can just do the outposts and stuff, so that's worth remembering as well. So there we go, guys. There is some Far Cry 4 gameplay, and I'll catch you very soon for another video. Take care.